Three cities, three completely different stories. If you're ever thinking of investing in 2026, you must listen to this story. First city as an investor that you should be looking at is Adelaide. Adelaide is growing rapidly right now. The main investor sentiment is the migration boom. It is expected around 125,000 skilled migrants to come to Adelaide in the next 1.5 years. And mainly, the main aspect is the shortfall of houses. There's a supply shock in Adelaide right now. There are suburbs which are appreciating over 20% in the last 3 years. We have identified these suburbs. The key element of the other capital growth factor is that by 2030, there'll be submarine project which will be launched, which is a government defense project. And there's a shortage of over 10,000 resources. And these 10,000 resources need to be in Adelaide by 2030. This is a massive government defense project which will run over the next 90 years. There's expected to build 9 nuclear submarines by 2090. So therefore, this is a major growth factor for Adelaide as well as the suburban areas in Adelaide. City number 2 is Brisbane. 2032 Olympics is coming to Brisbane. This is a massive infrastructure boom which is going to happen by 2032. Right now, all the infrastructure facilities are in place and there's further expansion of infrastructure which will happen. Main factor is there's been a tremendous interstate movement from other states to Brisbane, mainly towards the southern eastern corridor from Brisbane towards the Gold Coast. The property prices have boomed in the last 2 to 3 years. And right now, you're looking at a minimum investment over 800,000 in Brisbane, and it's expected to grow even further in the next 2 to 3 years. Chances of these properties to hit 1 million is just around the corner. The main factor again is the migration boom. Because there's so much of skilled migrants are moving to Brisbane, and because of the 2032 Olympics, the prices will appreciate for sure. The same trend happened in 1994 when Sydney announced that the Olympics will happen in 2000. As you can see, Sydney property prices, the median price you're looking at over 1.4 million. This trend seems to be the same which is going to happen in Brisbane. Therefore, watch out for Brisbane. Number 3, it's Melbourne. A lot of people will not agree that Melbourne will appreciate in value. Property prices have not appreciated much compared to Adelaide and Brisbane. However, because of the massive infrastructure boom which is happening in Melbourne, these properties will appreciate for sure. The most important thing is Melbourne is awarded as the most livable city right now. A lot of migrants are migrating from all over the world, and there is a shortfall of houses to meet these migrants. This is a key factor for population as well as property appreciation. So, if you're an investor always thinking that Melbourne will not appreciate, it is a myth buster. Invest in Melbourne because you're guaranteed that you'll get the lowest prices and you can get a high return of capital appreciation if you invest in Melbourne right now.